Hello everyone, and sorry for the delay, but welcome to my newest presentation, my top 10 overworlds of the Zelda series. Now, no more waiting, here we go. At number 10 we have the track-filled land of New Hyrule, from Spirit Tracks. New Hyrule is unique because of its concept of traveling by train. Theories say that the native people of this land were actually wiped out by the New Hylians. At number 9 we have the palace-infested East Hyrule. East Hyrule is the setting in the adventure of Link, and is one of the most unique overworlds. When walking on the map, you sometimes run into random enemy encounters, so that was pretty fun. At number 8, we have the Hyrule of Four Links from Four Swords Adventures. In this Hyrule, the Four Swords sleeps and the Four Heroes rise. This was sort of a unique overworld because it was more of a level select screen than an actual overworld. At number 7, we have the Land of Past and Present, Labrynna, from the Oracle of Ages. Labrynna was actually two overworlds because of the fact that you could travel back in time. You know, there was always one square on the map I could never get to fill in. At number 6, we have the ravaged West Hyrule. West Hyrule is the overworld of the original Legend of Zelda. This overworld was actually pretty large, and there were a lot of secret caves and holes you could find by blasting rocks or burning trees. At number 5, we have the Light World and the Dark World from A Link to the Past. These two worlds were great overworlds. They had many great locales and a surprise around every corner. It just makes me sad that they never made a 3D version of this great overworld. At number 4 is Old Hyrule of Ocarina of Time. This was the first 3D Zelda overworld, and a very spacious one at that. It was always fun to ride Epona around Hyrule Field for hours without a care in the world. Well, except for the occasional Big Po getting in your way. At number 3 is Twilight Hyrule from Twilight Princess. This overworld practically won up the overworld of Ocarina of Time. This Hyrule Field was split up into multiple regions, and each one had its own little quirk. Plus, it was always fun when you went into the Twilight and ran around as a wolf. At number 2 is the multicultural Termina of Majora's Mask. This overworld was amazing because of the 4 different regions it encompassed: the swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon. Sure, you only had 3 days to roam around in it, but there was never a dull moment in Termina. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, fear not, because I still have some honorable mentions. And now, for the final gear inside this amazing clock I call my presentation. Number 1. The vast expanse of the Great Sea. The Great Sea is the setting of the Wind Waker and probably one of the biggest overworlds in the series. You could spend hours scavenging every island you came to and you'd still have a lot to do after that. Plus, the newer mechanic of traveling by boat was a one-up to the overworld as well. Great Sea. Best overworld of Zelda, in my opinion. I really am sorry it took so long. But here's my newest collage, so go on, take a minute and enjoy it. Well, that's it for this presentation. So rate the video, comment and tell me what your top 10 overworlds are, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Next in the series, I'll have a top 10 locales of A Link to the Past presentation ready for you, but this time I won't promise you when it'll be. So until then, take care.